It's Thursday, it's Groundhog Day, and we'll have that for you live and so much more. You're watching Nctv45 Newswatch, and it's straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, good morning and welcome to NCTV45 Newswatch, broadcasting from the Gem Studios in Northwest Newcastle. On this Groundhog Day, it's 19 degrees outside. Make sure that if you're going out, you bundle up. We'll have more on Lawrence County 45 weather. As we cruise through this Thursday together, let's take a look at the birthdays. Here you go: Josh Bartley, Terry Slater Bailey, Randy Gillette, happy birthday. Andrew Budai, happy birthday. Alyssa Milo, happy birthday. Gianna Venasto, happy birthday. Denise DiCarbo Zona, happy birthday. Taylor Victoria Gaelic, happy birthday. And Nada Majors, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. Today is Groundhog Day, observed in the United States and Canada. Groundhog Day, I give you some ideas of how it originated. Pennsylvania Germans and Nova Scotia, that's one of the other places that it's popular, is observed in the United States and Canada on February 2nd. It derives its Pennsylvania Dutch superstition that if groundhog emerges from the burrow on this day and sees its shadow due to clear weather, it will retreat into its den and winter will go on for 6 more weeks. If it does not see its shadow because of cloudiness, spring will arrive early. While the tradition remains popular in the 21st century, no constituent association between the groundhog and its shadow have emerged. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. I don't know why they'd put that, but we will have coverage of that. And let me tell you, the coverage will begin at about 7:15. Now, Thursday, February 2nd, that's today, the Groundhog Day celebration. Here's some things. Just a little while ago, Gobbler's Knob Grounds opened, and it's free of charge to the people going in there, and they refer to it as the Knob. They have shuttle buses that'll take the people up there, and if you're up in Puxatawney, and they will be visiting what they call the inner circle to give you an idea what's going on. So get ready, Groundhog Day making its way as we look. Now, here's an interesting little thing, and we told you when Marla Brown opened her office downtown. Aaron Bernstein will open his new location, and this announced today that the district office in Butler is open to ensure constituent services. The office is located at 790 Pittsburgh Road, Butler. Office hours will be on Monday through Thursday from 8:30 to 4, and the telephone number is 724-847-5291. Now, I'm going to put that out there for you so that any of our folks in and around the area that need to get a hold of this can do that. There you go. As that should be on all our sites. And it should include, as it came up differently, but it should include also the YouTube site as it gets out there. The new Butler office is part of Bernstein's ongoing effort to improve efficiencies while maintaining the highest level of constituent service for residents of the 8th Legislative District. My door is always open. My staff and I are ready to assist constituents with a number of related state matters, including PennDOT, paperwork, PACE, PaceNet, applications for senior citizens, property tax rent rebate forms, LIHEAP information, and many others. They will be having an open house March 2nd from 4 to 7. In addition, he plans to schedule events such as telephone town hall meetings, as well as concealed carry issues, shredding, and step back, he had classes on concealed carry, so I really want to make sure that that doesn't get confused. Shredding veterans, they had a shredding event, veterans information, which we told veterans make sure that this is a good time to go over your stuff on benefits you're entitled to, senior agriculture, and many more events. Aaron will be announcing dates and times and locations for these events in the near future. He encourages constituents to visit his website for more news about the developments in Harrisburg, Butler, Lawrence County communities, and to sign up and receive emails for state services and programs. So that coming from Aaron, and thank you so much, Aaron. Neshannock, it's time to register for February 14th, and this is a warming thought. We've talked about Groundhog's Day and everything spring so far. Well, February 14th, baseball and softball, Neshannock Athletic Association, for both of these sports, the divisions are based on birth dates. Baseball has arrived and has an April 30th cutoff date, and softball December 31st. The program will automatically put your athlete in the correct division based on birth date. Baseball divisions are T-ball, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, and pony. Softball divisions are 6, 8, 10, and 12U, 6U, 8U, 10U, 12U. Please register by February 14th to avoid a $25 late fee. Go to, and I'm going to put this out there so that this is the Neshannock Township Athletic Association, and make sure you get the kiddos registered as that. It's so good to talk about spring things, and that one of those spring and summer things, as we see that it hits all of our people that are watching. So some positive things going on in and around Lawrence County, and we got so much more of those coming back at you. But first, we have to take a gander at sports. And, well, Brady decides to retire. The Boston Celtics beat Brooklyn 139-96. San Antonio, they lose to Sacramento by 10, 119-109. And you got a lot of great stuff. Pitt with a big win last night over North Carolina. So let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner with Josh and find out what's going on in your sports world. Good morning. You're watching Nctv45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's take a look at around the sports world for your Wednesday. For your NBA matchups, Washington Wizards go to Detroit to take on the Pistons at 7 o'clock. The Philadelphia 76ers will host the Orlando Magic at 7. The Memphis Grizzlies will host the Portland Trail Blazers at 7. For your 7:30 game, Boston Celtics will host the Brooklyn Nets on ESPN. 8 o'clock, the Oklahoma City Thunder will travel to Houston to take on the Rockets. The Golden State Warriors go to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves. And the San Antonio Spurs will host the Sacramento Kings. All those games are at 8. For your 9 o'clock game, the Toronto Raptors will host the Utah Jazz. And for your 10 o'clock primetime game, the Atlanta Hawks will host. The Atlanta Hawks travel to Phoenix to take on the Suns at 10 o'clock. That game is also on ESPN. For your NHL matchups, the Carolina Hurricanes go to Buffalo at 7:30 on TNT, and the Toronto Maple Leafs sorry about that, as the Boston Bruins will go to Toronto to take on the Maple Leafs at 7:30 on NHL Power Play or ESPN+. Now for your NCAA men's matchups, number 1 Purdue hosts Penn State at 6:30 on the Big Ten Network. Number 17 Providence goes to number 16 Xavier at 6:30 on Fox Sports 1. 7 o'clock, number 2 Tennessee goes to Florida. That game is on ESPN2. Number 25 Auburn will host Georgia at 7 o'clock on the SEC Network. Pittsburgh will travel to North Carolina to take on the Tar Heels at 7 o'clock on the ACC Network. As for your other ranked and local games, number 14 Marquette hosts Villanova at 8:30 on Fox Sports 1. And that's all we got for you today. So why don't you head over to the Cedars, catch all these great games, enjoy the great food. We're going to take a quick time out.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Well, good morning and welcome back. As 19 degrees outside in Newcastle and Lawrence County, we're going to give you a little more on Lawrence County 45 weather as we get through this segment, and important things to note today. Maybe you want to start your weekend a little bit early. Well, down at the Kohler Brew Pub, it's Thursday trivia night. Yeah, a great, awesome thing. Have mega chili dogs, fish sandwiches, cheesesteaks, and so much more. Make sure that you check that out down at Kohler. And here's a little announcement that Friday, the Honky Tonk Heroes, will be back at Kohler. So make sure that you check that out. Now, going on today, 12th Street will be at the Confluence. Also, Trivia General Mashup at the Fractured Grape. So make sure you know about that. That beginning at 7. Confluence beginning at 7. Groundhog Day party at Bar Bruno and Pizzeria with Davis and Henner. That's going to be at 6 over there in Youngstown on Market Street. And bocce match as Shenango takes on Mohawk. And that today at 3:30. So a lot of great activities going on in and around Lawrence County. Make sure that you check them out and get over there and take a look. Now, once again, about 7:15, 7:30, we'll be going and have a podcast to you live from Punxsutawney as we see what Punxsutawney Phil, if he sees his shadow or doesn't, depending on winter. And we've been kind of fortunate so far as we've gotten snows, but it hasn't been any long extended type thing. And I want to give a shout out to Mark Kaufman with his Facebook post that talked about 1977, and you see the school bus going through the snow, and today's snow day, and you just see a dusting. It was quite humorous, as back in it would have been the 76-77 school year, if you recall, and I put this out to you, if any of you have pictures, we had that snow and it closed Lawrence County schools and schools across the state until about the middle of February, and then we were on 2-hour delays till you got into March, and that was back in 1977. So what's it going to be like today? Well, right now, 19 degrees, 71% humidity, winds are calm, and the barometric pressure 30.23, dew point 11, and visibility 10 miles. Now, I'm going to try and automate a little bit as we had some things come up with our weather charts and overnights, but I'm going to try and work that for you. We're going to go to Lawrence County 45 weather and see just how things are shaping up. Good morning. You're watching Nctv45. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fun.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit: seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today.
Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Happy Wednesday to everyone out there. And after last night's low, let's take a look at how the rest of your week is looking. You're going to see outside here that we did get some more snow last night, a little late last night, as it came in a few flurries. And you'll see locally that there really isn't very many gray spots or green spots, meaning there isn't a lot of precipitation in the area. And you'll see nationally the cloud coverage extending from east to west, and you'll see it zoomed in here on the southern part of the United States and in the northern part. So after last night's low of 14, Wednesday mostly sunny with a high near 30. Wednesday night partly cloudy with a low around 18. Thursday mostly sunny with a high near 38. Thursday night a chance of snow showers after 2 a.m. mostly cloudy with a low around 15. 30% chance of precipitation. Friday, a chance of snow showers before 8 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 18. 30% chance of precipitation. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 7. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 28. Saturday night, cloudy with a low around 25. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a high near 42. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 30. And Monday, mostly cloudy with a high near 44. So, we hope the rain and snow stay away, but we hope you don't stay away from our great sponsors.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake, or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, good morning out there to all, and as we get to our close, make sure as you get out, you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this. That's right, we're NCTV45 the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. And as you get out and about, make sure you tell them. And always go to nctv45.com. But remember, we're on 18 different social media sites, so you can pick us up as you wish and where you like. Now, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today. Have a great day. We'll see you again real soon.